My first time going live on YouTube. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I don't even know how this works. This is my first time going live on YouTube, which is pretty exciting, but I'm not used to this. So let's see how this goes. I think 69 people are in here. Where the mood? Hi, how are you? Hi, how's everything? Yep, I'm the dude that dances. I love your videos. Thank you. Comment where you're watching from so I can see where you guys are from because this is my first time going live on YouTube. How long did it take you to master the moonwalk? The moonwalk is not hard. It's just very technical, so you got to really understand how it works. You know, things are great. Whoa, it's gone to Detroit, Florida, Las Vegas, UK, Albuquerque, California. Bro, why have you been staging your videos lately? Nope, I'm not staging my videos. I'm not staging them. Hello, Javier. It's awesome to see you live. Thank you. Brazil, West Virginia, Anaheim, Australia, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This is my first time going live here, so if you guys want to ask questions, ask some questions and I'll answer them. I'm gonna go live for a little bit, but I'm gonna do it more often though. The whole world loves you. Thank you so much. Has your has your dancing damaged your joints at all? I hope not. Where did you grow up? I was born in Colombia and raised in Miami. Are you married? No, I am not. What is your dance style called? It's called popping with some gliding. How long have you danced? 10 years. 10 years. More popping, more hand movements like your earlier videos. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I love gliding though a lot, so I kind of just do it. How many years have you been honing your skills? 10 years of polishing up my whole dance. Do you know Mr. Wiggles? I know of him, of course. Hey, Javier, I'm watching your videos from France. Wow. Thank you. Can you breakdance? Breakdancing is not my style. Um, your, but your move, but your moves are the same in every video. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's bound to happen. Like, if I'm creating hundreds and hundreds of videos through a span of 10 years, which is the amount of time I've been doing videos, they're bound to look the same because it's my style of dance. But I'm just passionate about doing this style of dance. So it's kind of like a singer. You're going to recognize their voice. It's always going to be the same voice. They're not going to start changing their tone in a lower pitch or higher pitch or an A minor, B minor. They have their thing. So it's kind of like same thing with dance. You know, I watch you religiously. When you start making money, watch out for shady contracts. Don't sign away your life. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty like you know. I thought he was Spanish. I'm Colombian. Soy colombiano. Where do you dance at? Um, Malls, the street, Miami, in front of random people. That's where I dance. New Zealand. You do not misunderstand. Haters. What inspired you to get into dancing and what made you decide to do YouTube? I think everybody that creates and dances or sings or is an artist or paints or draws or creates any type of content will always look at YouTube as, YouTube is the OG, like you want to be big on YouTube. You want to get subscribers on YouTube. You want to have a support system on YouTube because YouTube is the place, That's the one that everybody says, oh, that's a YouTuber, you know, instead of a TikToker, Everybody wants to be more of a YouTube side things, YouTube is really, really, really cool. So that's why I wanted to do YouTube. And luckily, I've been able to create, you guys that are my community that support me and comment and like on my videos and stuff. So it's really exciting. And I saw that happening and I never stopped. You know, when you see something good happening, you just keep going at it and you don't stop. You gotta make sure you take advantage of all the opportunities that you're given. And YouTube is an opportunity that we are all given, and it's something very exciting for me. Javier, the legend, thank you so much. I love your talent. Who records your videos? Right now my dad, and I have a couple of other videographers. I love that video where you dance with the guy playing the violin. Yeah, that was random too. I just told him, look, I'm gonna start dancing. Play Interstellar, the Interstellar song, and he just started playing it, and I started dancing. And I'm like, and that was one take. That was right away. No practice, freestyle. Feel the music, and whatever happens, happens. You do not control if someone stops to watch you. You just let it be. If they walk by, they walk by. If they stop and watch you, even better. Which is cool because someone that stops to watch you, they're giving you their time of day, which is something that's worth more than anything. My son is inspired by you in Mumbai, India. Okay, and tell him to not stop dancing. Don't stop dancing. We need more dancers in the world. We need someone to push push the narrative even more. The success narrative for dancers. Do you have any special shoes or inserts to help you balance on your shoes? No. These are regular Jordans. These are regular Jordans. There is no way I can put anything inside of it. I'll look. There is nothing inside my shoe, and I can just, I can just nothing inside the shoe. Kind of just hold it. It's kind of like ballet. Ballet, you have that strength on the toe, ankle, flexibility. Not only are you one of a kind dancer, you have great hair. I'm a hairdresser. Thank you. I mean, I hope, I hope. Even though you see this little strand, how would I get that to stand? How do I get that to stay there? Like, why is that little hair? I don't know. But you want to dance? Is this the dancing on the escalator guy? It is this. It is that guy. But my name is Javier. Nice to meet you. And I do dance on the escalator because I think it's fun. I think it's funny. I think it's different. I think it's fun because when I'm dancing on the escalator, people really are invested in what you're doing, for real. I mean, there's no way to get out. You got, you gotta kind of just pay attention. If I was on the escalator and I saw someone dancing in front of me, I'd be watching, and I'd be loving it. I mean, our shopping center floor is the best place to dance. Not the best place, but love the Christmas hat mall dance. Which one was that one? Lots of stronghold gel, but isn't that bad for the hair though? Love your content, man. As a man, I wish I had moves like that. Yeah, I remember when I started, I really wanted to be good at it, good at the dancing stuff. I thought it was really cool. I saw people dancing in a circle once, and I was like, damn, it's like a superpower because people just be watching you and enjoying it, and they can't do what you do. So it's like, they kind of live through you. Have you ever been stopped by the cops that you are dancing in front of? Um, some of them have liked it, and some of them have not. You are pure and enriching entertainment. You make everyone smile. Thank you, thank you. You can ask me more questions. I'm here right now. I'm watching the NBA playoffs. So, I think right now are the Spurs versus the Blazers. Fun fact: I used to play basketball. I used to. That was my first passion and love, basketball. I'm really good at it too. How do you get up when you almost laying flat? That move is hard to do. You got to be able to. You got to be doing that for years, and it's a lot of wear and tear on your knees and your back. So it's not a fun move to do, but it's a big move. There's more things I can do with that move, which I should start practicing that. What is your favorite song? I love Eurodance music, like "What Is Love," "Rhythm Is a Dancer," um, Michael Jackson music. I love vocals. I love opera too. Do you do your videos in other states? Yes, when I travel, but I mean, I'm in Miami the majority of the time. So I kind of do all my videos in Miami, and this is where my family is. This is where I am. So, does it hurt your hips when you dance? No, my hips don't hurt. How did you re-strengthen your ankles? Doing it for years. This is how you strengthen your ankles. You hold the wall, and you hold it, and then you kind of hold it like this. That's how you strengthen your ankles. And then you can do it with one, and like that, progressively. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Oh, damn. Hold on, give me 1 second. My light. Come on. I would be flat on my face. Do you have a daytime job? This is my daytime, full-time, part-time career of choice. I do this for a living. I do this and I happily do it for a living. Even though, I'm going to tell you right now, I used to work. Guess where I used to work? Okay? So I obviously worked regular jobs, because I was in college. But guess what I used to do? Guess the job I used to have. Go. Whoever guesses right now, I'm going to send them money. I'm going to send them $20, $25. No, $30. If you guess what I used to do, I'm going to send you $30 right now. 35. Nope. Nope. Not Walmart, not a waiter. It's funny. Look, I'm gonna give 5 more tries. Waiter, 1, no. Bank, no. McDonald's, no. Amazon, no. Barista, no. Delivery driver, no. Nope. No one's getting it. Construction, no. Doctor, nope. Bartender, plumber, no. No. Teacher, no. Dance instructor, no. Dancer, no. A nurse, no. How? No. I would need a nurse. I'll need a nurse. Gab, DJ, trades, no. Paperboy, no. Entrepreneur, no. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you, and it's funny because I run into these people every day, and they kick me out. I used to be security. Security. Me, security. Security guard. I was a security guard. I am not a bouncer. I was not a bouncer. I was not no security guard. You see how skinny I am? Like, I'm not kicking no one out. I was the guy watching the cameras. That was me. And now I progressed to getting kicked out by securities. Please tell us about your Ice Spice dance on the escalator. You're talking about the artist? For how long? Yeah, I used to work security. Um, I also used to work at CVS. And funny story for you guys, in CVS, they used to have me go pick up the shopping carts in the parking lot. And when I would go pick up the shopping carts in the parking lot, I would grab the shopping carts, and you know how you have to grab each one and put them into this little line thing where they have the shopping carts already. You have to like put them in. You gotta go grab another one. You gotta put it in. You grab another one. You put it in. I would grab the shopping cart. I would grab the shopping cart and I would moonwalk. When I'm grabbing the shopping carts, I would moonwalk. Every time I'll grab the shopping cart, moonwalk. Boom, one shopping cart. Two. Hey, that's how I started. Why did they kick you out if places for bringing fun to the place? Um, Policies and stuff. Like I guess they don't like it. I don't know. I think it's fun. I think people are happy. I think people smile. I think it's a positive look. I think it's a great look for the location. I bet people will look at you funny. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why do you walk away after dancing while not having talk with people watching? So usually when I do videos and people are watching and finish dancing, the reason I leave is because I don't want to get kicked out. it's, that's the reason. I don't want to get kicked out. So I usually just make the video and write out before they go and tell me something. Like, because if I stay there and I start dancing with the people or I start interacting with them, a whole circle forms. And when that whole circle forms, then that's more attention. More attention to the. And then, yeah, we have a disturbance. We have a disturbance. Yeah, let's kick out the blue suit dancing guy. He's here again. Pretty annoying. Get this guy out. Get him out. Hurry up. Hurry up. It's a massive, massive, massive emergency. So, yeah. Don't want it to ask. Hold on, sorry. What are you watching in the background? NBA playoffs. Spurs versus Blazers. I missed beginning of your live. Are you still in Colombia or where do you shoot your video? No, I just been talking. I'm not in Colombia. I'm in Miami now. And I shoot my videos in Miami. Javierr, do you speak Portuguese? Muito bom. I'm trying to learn. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. I recommend close-up shots in your videos sometimes because you are more handsome close-up. Uh, I mean, I'm trying to do more talking videos. Like, if you go look at my other platforms, like, I post videos talking now more, I don't know. What does the neck tattoo mean? Oh, this right here? This right here? It's unfinished. Wait, did you see it? Hold on. I don't know if you guys see it. Say yes if you saw it. Or do I gotta turn more? Okay, so it's unfinished, but I was so I'm telling you right now, like I live and breathe this whole social media thing. So this is like in 2021. I went viral for a couple of songs. So every song I went viral for, I put it as a star. So I think at that time I don't even remember how many stars I have here, but and I kind of like I put I think like 3 stars because at the time it was 3 songs. I should put more stars now because there's been more songs that have gone viral. But at that time, I put every star for every song that I went viral, and then the first letters of each word of the song. You see what I'm saying? Like for example, I don't know if you see it, but the first letter is BS. I don't know if you can see it, but hold on. It's BS. That stands for birthday song, which was the first song I ever went viral to. Like on that was like the first ever thing that I ever was able to like make a career out of this. And his birthday songs by 2 Chainz, and then it just kept going, you know. So why do you live? Are you a Miami Heat fan? Eh, I've been a Miami Heat fan my whole life. But, right now they're a little. I'm from Brazil. A huge fan of yours. Thank you so much. In Brazil, I have a lot of supporters too, so it's pretty cool. You know. Um, but yeah, ask me a couple more questions, and then I'll leave you guys alone, so you guys can go do more of whatever you guys were doing. Baseball or basketball? Basketball. Basketball. They lost because Bam Adebayo got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt, but I think even with him, we wouldn't have gone far. Like even regardless if we would have won that game, we wouldn't have gone anywhere with it. Um, do you know Neymar? No, but I wish I did. It'd be cool. Um, this live has been so fun. How how much was your suit? Undisclosed. Doing a moonwalk on the basketball court. Yeah, I'm trying to do the whole moonwalk dribble thing. I want to move to Miami. Where's a good place to move to, kid friendly? Coral Gables. Coral Gables is nice. Coconut Grove. Coconut Grove is nice. Um, not Brickell. Not Brickell. Not Miami Beach. You seem like a real chill dude. I dig your vibes. Thank you. Yeah, I try. I'm trying to talk to you guys more, so you guys know it's just not the dancing guy. It's a dude that actually speaks. How is Hialeah? Hialeah is very Latin, very Hispanic, very normal. I mean, it's away from all the chaos for sure, though. How about some old school songs? Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, yeah, of course. I love that. I love that whole. Why not add the 50, 60 song routines to your videos? I do. I try to do Elvis. I try to do an Elvis video. I don't remember. Is that $20? Did you guys send me? Is that $20? I don't even know. Yo, someone sent me $20. I didn't even know you guys can send money here. What? Thank you. Thank you so much. Todd. Hey, shout out to Todd for the $20. What? I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys can send money. I'm not gonna ask you guys for money, but it's cool that you guys send me money. I feel like, damn, like a birthday. I did not know you can send money on here. You did excellent on the Elvis songs. Yeah, I want to do more Elvis songs. You know. Have you ever made a video of yourself dancing in the rain? I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick. Um, Just watching WWE WrestleMania. My brother's a big fan of that. Yo, 4.99 from Don Cook, 2016. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What? At, at this point, at this point, you guys are the goats. Todd and Don Cook, you guys are the goats. I did not know YouTube was this lit. Damn. So this is like kind of like a streaming. Oh, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? I can go live. I can go live with you guys when I'm gonna go make my videos. When I go make my videos, I'll bring you guys along with me. Say yes if you want me to take you guys on a one of the nights I go film. I go live and I'll just walk with you guys and I'll show you like what I do or how I do my videos. So, Adam, thank you for the $2. What? Yeah. So what I'll do is because what I do, I kind of film Friday and Saturday nights. So on Friday night, I'll take you guys with me so you guys can see like the location I'm in, and I'll show you how it looks, and you'll see how. Lori, thank you for the $10. Okay, you guys are just pampering me now. You guys are just pampering me. Okay, now you guys are. Lori, thank you so much for the $10. You did not need to do that. You guys don't need to be sending me money, but if you do, obviously that's always welcome. I mean, because I feel like you guys are really interacting with me a lot. So, and I feel like interacting more with you guys, because I did not know the community here was so strong, and YouTube is cool. You can advertise a moonwalk in front of a business sponsor. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I try to do a moonwalk in as many locations as I can, but it's so specific because I need space, and when I film it, it has to be at a certain angle. So, and the lighting and the angle. Are we interacting in the way you want? I mean, yeah, you guys are awesome. I mean, okay, stop using tired, lame music. You see? Okay, we got a hater in here. We got a hater. What do you mean by stop using the same tired music? It's my favorite songs. I love Michael Jackson music. I love What Is Love by Hathaway. Hathaway, I think is. Those songs for me, Billie Jean, Smooth Criminal, Thriller, um, Beat It. It does not. You can't beat those songs. You can't beat those songs, especially with my style of dancing. Like there's no way to do it. How many suits do you own? I own a lot of the same colored suits, but those three that I wear a lot. All right, look. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Look, when I wear the suits, I feel lucky. I feel lucky. I feel like something good is gonna happen. So then I kind of wear them like a superpower, kind of like a Superman and a cape. Yeah. Um, don't listen to them. They don't like it. They should scroll on somewhere else. I'm just happy they watched. I mean, like you can't satisfy everyone. You can't make everyone happy. But at least they gave you their time of day to watch it. You know, those are awesome songs. You look lucky in your any Earth, Wind, and Fire coming. Ooh, which song though? Which song from there? From theirs? Are you going to see the Michael Jackson movie? Of course. What? That's like the best thing that came out since I don't know what. For me, at least, a biopic of Michael Jackson. Biopic of Michael Jackson. We already got Bohemian Rhapsody for Freddie Mercury. We got Whitney Houston, Amy Winehouse, Michael Jackson. What? Michael Jackson. I saw Michael Jackson's house. Lucky. The thing is, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? All right. Michael Jackson was a power, was a superpower. He was like he was a transcending force for humanity. You know, like we were he was like his music birthed a whole generation and whole generations after birthed careers. You see what I'm saying? Like I would not be able to be where I'm at without Michael Jackson music, Michael Jackson artistry. I would not be able to be where I'm at. First of all, I use his music in a lot of my videos because it's inspiring. It's a sound. It's different. It's different. Like Michael Jackson was different. Elvis Presley, John Travolta, these are all transcending powers, transcending superpowers, that inspire. You know, the 70s called, they want their clothes back. Hey, take me too. Take me with you too. You know what? Uh, I'm not going to take off my clothes and give it back. I'm going to go with the clothing. Take me back to the 70s. Take me back to the 80s. 2020s, it's a little. It's not the same. And I didn't live through the 70s and the 80s. So I would love to experience that. Thank you for representing us well. Dirty Diana was one of my. Yeah, no. Dirty Diana is. I did a freestyle to Dirty Diana probably like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and it was received well. It was pretty good. Um, Damn, you guys just keep me here because I just want to keep talking to you guys. I don't even know. I don't know why I never went live on YouTube. That's my fault. That's my fault. You should dance to his Off the Wall album. Ooh, and I know. I've been showering and bumping Off the Wall. 80s rule. Yes, I saw that. You can ask me more questions too if you want. You can ask me more questions. Damn, you guys are distracting me. You guys are distracting me. Okay, I was watching my playoffs. I was watching my NBA playoffs, and you guys are distracting me. Are you gay? No, I am not. I'm straight. I'm a straight man. You are a perfect crossbreed between John Travolta and Michael Jackson. John Travolta. I love Greece. Greece is so fire to me. I love Greece. You're Colombian, right? Yes. What are the cops like in Miami? The cops in Miami are cool. They're very cool. They're very down to earth. Some of them like social media. Others don't. Some of them like when I dance. Others don't. I've had haters. I've had cops that tell me to go do your little moonwalk somewhere else. And I've had cops tell me it's awesome what I do. So, yeah. You just never know. You just never know. Do you believe in Of course. Of course I believe in Jesus, of course. I'm Catholic. Do you ever get Hold on. Do you ever get someone else to help you take your videos or all you? No, no, no. My dad helps me a lot. My dad helps me a lot. Moonwalk is a form of freedom of speech. Moonwalk is a form of empowering the situation you're in. It's like when you moonwalk and you do it, you feel empowered. Um, you guys can ask me more questions if you want. I'm gonna be watching the game real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, this guy also speaks. I almost thought he just moonwalks. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is why I'm going live. Apparently, the moonwalking guy has no voice. Apparently, the moonwalking guy does not talk. Well, here I am talking and answering your questions. Button up your shirt, bro. I don't understand why that's a problem. I mean, that's like kind of like style. It's kind of like the 70s, 80s style, disco era. Maybe I am in the wrong era. Take me back to the 70s when you get my clothing. Take me back. Will you watch Colombia in the World Cup? Of course. The World Cup is the biggest thing. For a Colombian? For a Colombian, that's the biggest thing. Um, so what is your other tattoo? So what is the other? Oh, this one right here. The RR. That one's not that clever. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. That one's not that clever. So my name is Javier, and I put two R's on on the name. That's why I put the two R's. And then people say it looks like Rolls Royce. Not my brightest tattoo. I'm not gonna like not my brightest tattoo, but come dance at the malls here in Brazil. I wish. I wish. I am so sad. Why are you so sad? I've been following you since Chile. You dance. Thank you. What is the best sneakers to dance with? I'll show you my favorite sneakers to dance. These are my favorite ones. These. These are my favorites. These are so. I will fly in these. I will fly in these. These are like. These are the new ones I'm gonna do videos in. I might do some videos in these. Ignore the trolls. You can even block if you want. Thing is, they don't get to me, and they're just, they're just adding to the chat. Honestly, I mean, they're just adding to the chat. Who pay? Who pays for all that? Pays for what? Come to the mall in Oregon. What place in Oregon? Clackamas? Do you powder the shoes? No, I don't powder the shoes. That's where the ankle strength, the ankle strength comes. Cause look, when you do this, this is the strength in the ankle to hold it. So when I hold it, I can do anything with the other foot. You see? So if I'm able to hold my foot, I can turn and create that. You see? So people that don't have the ankle strength or the strength to hold it, when they try to do the illusion with the other foot, it'll melt. It'll go down. They'll be like, you see? They can't hold it. But I can hold it. And I can trace it along, boom. But that comes from practice. I don't understand your language. It's a shame. What language do you speak? I bet the sponsors help you financially for your shoes. I mean, like a regular job, like you get paid to do videos, use the money to buy things you want. Do you ever go clubbing with the girls in the videos? No, definitely not. I just do my videos and ride out and leave and go back home. Do you go to a gym or work out? I dance as the workout right now, but I definitely want to start working out for sure. Um, where did you learn how to dance? Um, my room. That's where I learned. So, do you have a specific workout to strengthen your ankles or just the dancing? First 5 years I had to like do little tips and tricks to like strengthen my ankles, but then it just becomes repetition, repetition, repetition. Where did the battle with JR happen? Memphis? Yeah, that was a Memphis juking battle. My first battle ever in Memphis. That's when I was juking a lot. I still juke. I still juke. I still do it. I still do it. Um, how about the cologne you sponsor? Um, yeah, those are just like one video and that's it. Like that's it. I hope you can collab with celebrities. Um, what movie were you in? I was in a YouTube series, Step Up High Waters or something like that. Like a ballerina, we dance hours, ankles, legs. Yep, yep. You from Memphis? No, definitely not. You hear it in my voice. I don't have no accent from Memphis. Thanks for this live. Thank you for coming and supporting and being here. Um, so this is like a streaming platform, right? What is your inspiration for dancing? Um, I always want to be better than yesterday. As niche as it sounds. I'm not trying to be mean. If this is event, tell me. But I was wondering. No, I'm straight. I don't know why. Do you do tutorials? Yeah, yeah, I do tutorials, but not right now though. I mean, I might make a video on how to moonwalk and post it. You know, you are so professional, respectful. Good job, bro. Thank you so much. Genuine character, so refreshing. You guys think I'm genuine? Thank you. I hope it actually like connects through the screen. I don't know where you guys. I mean, I don't know you guys personally, but it's cool that you guys are connecting with me like this. Do you just literally show up in these malls and ad lib in front of people? So I show up to the mall, I walk around, I might eat something, I might look at maybe I go into some stores, and then when I see the perfect opportunity, I go and break it down. That's what I do. Favorite song or is that an impossible question? It's not an impossible question. Um, favorite song? No, it is an impossible question. You're right. Yo, what types of shoes did you find work best for dancing? Best. When you were a kid, did you dance well? No, I would just jump around and just do like random kid stuff, you know. Yeah, that's kind of like what I would do. Yes, you have a demeanor that you were brought up well, very chill and well mannered. I try to be. I mean, that's what my parents taught me, you know. I'm friends with the USA government. Are you all self-taught or did you have any training? Self-taught, no training. Rewinding and trying to repeat and trying to see how to do a move. Where are you from? I'm Colombian, raised in Miami. God bless you. This has been fun, and we can't just watch a video once; they are on repeat. Thank you. I mean, that's the whole point. Dragon House, so great that you saw so things. You do things with them. Dragon House is very talented dance group. The friend. When you started for the very first time, how did you get past the awkwardness of recording yourself and posting amongst the public, especially when first starting and quality isn't as great? That's a great question. That's a great question. I have to read it again though. When you started for the very first time, how did you get past the awkwardness of recording yourself and posting amongst the public, especially when first starting and quality isn't as great? Um, to get past the awkwardness, you have to suck first. Like, you have to be really bad. You have to stink it up. You know. So like when I first started dancing, I was really bad at dancing. I wasn't good. but I didn't know it. I didn't know I was that bad, if that makes sense. It was more of a, you think you're good, so you go out there and dance and you think you did good, but in reality you were really bad. So you go through all that process, all those stages of your life, dancing, sucking at dancing, and eventually you get to a point where you're actually good. And then that's how you get past the awkwardness. You know, you gotta have the right mentality when you suck at something. Like if I started playing an instrument tomorrow, I'm gonna suck at it. I'm not gonna be good at it. But if I think I'm good at it, or at least I can be good at it, it gets me past the stage of the awkwardness, you know. Who inspired your outfits? I've always liked to dress up. I feel like when you dress nicely, good things happen. It brings a lot of good energy, good things, you know. What made you choose dancing? I feel like it's just like a superpower. Like I just think it's very really cool. Like I think it's like not a lot of people can say they dance. Like if you show up to a party or an event and they're playing good music, like I know I'm gonna be able to like create like a circle and stuff and make the party jump and everything, you know. How do you keep the shoulders from going too far forward and just running away? Shoulder? I don't get that. Um, did you take your videos or like okay? So like, look, on Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna go live when I do my content, and I'm gonna take you guys with me, and let's see how it goes, and let's see if you guys enjoy it, and I'll show you guys everything. Cause you can see the street, you can see everything like where people are at, and you'll see everyone just going out. You're a beautiful soul, Javier. I love your outfits. What is your next step? My next step, what like career wise, or did you take dance lessons? No. How old are you? When did you start dancing? I started dancing 10 years ago. No, 14 years ago. 14 years ago. Where do you want to take your talent and your channel? I want to grow it as big as I can. Create more of a community like you guys, and be able to connect more with more people and inspire more people. You know, and that's it. Uh, but yeah, I just wanna like progress in what I do. I'm gonna leave you guys alone. I'm gonna leave you guys to do whatever you guys are doing. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me and connect with me. It's the first time I ever go on YouTube live. Um, for the people that donated money, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That you take your hard-earned money and you give it to me, or you donate it to me. I mean, it's always welcome, and thank you for doing that. And I hope I entertain you guys more with my videos. And yeah, thank you so much for you guys' support. And I'll be back with more. And yeah, hopefully you guys are here and you guys keep going with me. Let's see how far we can go. If you guys are ever in Miami, visit me, or we can connect or link up, or wherever you guys want to. Maybe a meet and greet. I don't even know if you guys would show up in a meet and greet. How many people will show up in a meet and greet? That'd be cool. Say yes if you'd be cool to doing a meet and greet and actually meet me in a location. If I get 15 yeses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, but what if I did it in Miami though? Like, how many people are actually in Miami is my thing. How many people? Feels weird and awkward posting when I know there's others that are perceived or simply are just higher quality. No, 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 no. Okay, this is for everyone. Look, feels weird and awkward posting when I know there's others that are perceived or simply are just higher quality. That is non-existent. That is an illusion. That is not real. There is no one that's higher quality. There is no one that's going to be accepted as higher quality. And if you think there is people that are higher quality than you yourself, you are living in an illusion that's not real. You see, there's no one that's higher quality than you because you are the highest quality for yourself. And that's the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters. So when you go and you restrain yourself from posting or doing something because someone else is higher quality or perceived as something better or bigger, it doesn't exist. It's not real. So never do that. Never do that. Because let's say a YouTube channel has 3 million subscribers versus a YouTube channel that just started. I don't care if that YouTube channel has 3 million subscribers and that one has 0. Both are the same. Both are the same. They're just in different timelines. They're in a different timeline. They're in a different. For example, look. Okay, I'm very passionate about this. Okay, look. This movie just started. This movie is near the 1 hour mark, and it's a 2 hour movie. They're both 2 hour movies. That's the only difference. This one's a little more ahead because people started watching it. But this one is just as good a movie. This one eventually is going to be right here. This one's going to be right here. This one's going to get right here. But they're both going to reach their 2 hour limit. They're both the same. That's how I think about that. I don't know if anyone was listening to me. I don't know if anyone was listening to me, but my little you just knocked it out of the park. Bravo. Solid analogy. He said solid. Not good, great, but solid. I'd come to Florida, but I don't have short enough skirt. Not every. Okay. The reason why you guys see people dress nicely or dress like they're going out is because I do my videos in that time. At that time, when people are going out. The concept is interesting, right? Yeah, but it's true. It's different timelines. That's all it is. For someone that's starting out versus someone that's already ahead, different timelines. You know. We're listening. A little turn. That was funny. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys alone now. And I'll be back live. I don't know. It might be a random day in the week, and then Friday for sure. Friday at night for sure. But thank you guys for joining my first live, and yeah, hope to see you guys. And I don't know how you guys can message me, but if you want to message me, I mean, follow me on my other platforms, and there we can connect too. If you have a question or something like that, I'm more than happy to answering you guys' questions. Right, let's say hypothetical. I'm a personal trainer. My videos would look less professional. My message, my build, my offer, etc., compared to a professional who has been doing it. Why not choose them? Well, they put in the time. So you just need to put in the time. Patience. Patience and consistency. I can't stress that enough. Um, all right, you guys. I'm out, and thank you for joining. And yeah.